What's fine?
Yeah.
How was it?
No, either
fine?
way, it's fine.
Okay.
Front or back. You get one side forward.
You like it like this?
Excuse. Maybe the other side.
No, but I like my tattoo.
Okay. That's fine. Hey guys, welcome back to another banger video. If you're watching this video, you are hanging out with the SIBIYA'S. Oh yeah, today's video is it's exciting. Should I say exciting?
It is exciting. It takes us back.
Takes us back, memory lane. We're gonna be talking about our pregnancy story. So we're just taking you back about what happened, how we figured out we got pregnant,
parents
finding out, and
leading to the birth.
of it. Because I let Mandisa explain most of it. I'm a bitch, I remember glimpse,
You remember the deed, but not what,
what
happened.
I even know and remember where
he was conceived.
I think we should take a drive and record a place where I
Yeah.
think actually at the end of the video we're gonna take a drive and it's gonna be a surprise. We're just gonna show you where Ty was
conceived.
Yeah, I think that would be special.
Sweet.
I didn't manage to explain everything, and then let's do this.
Anyway, it was back in 2013. Back in 2013, I would say that I felt pregnant around August, September of 2013. How I remember, as I talk, you will also remember a few things, babe. Because I was in varsity college, you guys know that Natty worked in Richards Bay. Every now and again, he would come and see me in Durban. And I remember this night, he came up from Richards Bay to come see me because he was going away to Mozambique with his family. Okay. And I was writing my business management test that I happened to fail. Yes. Yeah, because I was busy, Mina, instead of studying.
Busy,
Pela.
Busy how?
Busy instead of studying.
I was focused on work.
So Nancy was like, he's coming up to see me. He's going away for the weekend with his family. He's coming to see me. Oh, me, I'm excited. Fine, good. He came. He got me. We then booked to. So we then booked away. The way like you and I would forever maybe see each other. I lived in a commune, so we would either see you stay over at my commune, or we would book out, or we would go to your friend's place. Do you want to say your friend?
No.
Oh, yeah. Shout out, he knows who he is. Or we would go to his friend's flats around Durban. So on this particular night, we went out to this hotel. And I remember I had my papers with me to study.
You were studying,
Yes. I remember I had my papers with me to study. And I don't know if you and I were really back together foods.
We were together though. That's what counts.
I mean, that's the thing with us as well. We had so many fights growing up, but we still saw each other, we were still together. Anyway, so he came to see me, fine. Next day, he dropped me off at school.
Yeah.
Do we go into detail? But I even took a morning after pill, but just didn't work. Clearly.
Oh yeah, let me think. Yeah, let me get into that. We went to one of my friends' pharmacy because we had unprotected sex that day. So I was like, okay, no, in the morning, we'll do something. She wasn't on anything. She wasn't on no pill.
I was never on a contraceptive.
On nothing. So went to the pharmacy. I got there. There was no contraceptive that was the price range. The only one that was there was like 20 Rand or 30 Rand.
Yeah.
There wasn't those ones that usually sell for like 120 and stuff that are usually bought, So the people, they were like, no, this would work. I was like, $20. I just saved myself maybe 100 Rand, or something. Like, okay, let me buy this. I even remember actually that night my mom called me, that time with the hotel. She called me, she said, I told them in Durban, but I'll come back tomorrow morning. She's like, please get me something.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember. She wanted something though, because when I was gone, she was like, give me something and come back with it. So yeah, we got the contraceptive and then...
I guess you got her a grandchild.
Yeah, I got a grandchild. Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay, so we got the pill. I took it. I went and did my test. Guys, I failed it, okay? Anyway, after that, we carry on, we live our lives, we seeing each other. Then next thing, boom, I missed my period in September. But Mina, honestly speaking, because we knew we took the pill, I did not even think pregnancy.
Yeah.
I did not. And I don't even remember telling Natty, oh, I missed my period, whatever. I was just like, okay, whatever. I had a best friend of mine, though. We lived together. And I told her everything. I'm like, yo, girl, this and this is happening. And she's like, okay, wait it out, relax. Maybe it's the stress of school, whatever, fine. Second month, boom, again, no period. And at that time, now I'm experiencing even the symptoms of pregnancy. I had the worst morning sicknesses. Immediately as I would lift my head in the morning, I knew it was time to run to the toilet and throw up. So I had the worst morning sickness. But still, you guys, I'm just like, there's just no way I'm pregnant. And then, okay, fine, now we're having those conversations, no Natty. And then it was so long ago. And then it was like, okay, let's maybe go fast forward to when we finally decided to take the test. So in December, I worked during weekends. I was in varsity college, weekends I worked. And then December time, I went back home. So we were at Natty's house. And I remember we bought the pregnancy test. And I was like, Natty, we have to take this test. And we took the test. And I was like, I'm not going to read the results.
I must go see what's happening.
He went and saw what was happening. And lucky we were in the back room. Yeah. So we were private. We were doing it together. I'm like, go and see what's happening. Babe, I don't know if you remember, but we saw the results. And there was one line and another one, but it was not clear. It wasn't clear. But it was two lines, but the other one was just not clear. But we're like, okay. But I think we knew what we had. I actually have a picture of that night. We're going to put it up for you guys. It's on my phone, of that night when I was on you.
Oh, that in the hotel? In the hotel?
No, at your house, the day we took the pregnancy test.
Oh, where you were
in the room, humility.
Yes, I remember.
Can you imagine? We're busy taking pregnancy tests. These kids, we were like, okay, sharp. We carried on having our fun.
Did the things.
We carried on living our lives. Okay, fine. Then we decided to take our first scan. Obviously, not really take our first scan. We decided to see a doctor. And obviously, with the doctor comes a pregnancy scan. And then we went together, of course, in Richards Bay back home. And when we took the pregnancy scan, this child was full-blown. Full heartbeats. I don't think we had
You actually cried that day as well. You teared up.
Yeah, I cried because I was my emotions were mixed. I thought I'm screwed. I'm screwed. I'm thinking about my parents. I come from a very strict background, you guys. I'm thinking my parents. But at the same time, I'm like, oh my word, we're gonna have our own child. But there was no time to really connect with those emotions because we were just really scared. It was a lot, you guys. Okay, fine, that happened. That was probably in beginning of Jan, because on the 5th of January, my birthday, we went to the beach with my friends.
Oh yeah, that's when you figured out that you were wearing my vest.
When my friends figured it out.
Yeah.
Because Mondays are wearing a bikini and a vest over it. They were like, something is fishy here. My friends were like, what's wrong with you? Why are you even wearing a vest? Are you pregnant? They kept rubbing my tummy. They were sure I was pregnant. And I kept denying it. And I kept going back to Natty when you were busy bragging with the boys. I'm like, hey, they keep asking me if I'm pregnant or what. Anyway, they were right. I was pregnant. So then fast forward to the time our parents found out. Do you want to get into your side?
My side, my mom actually saw it on her own because we went to a funeral and then Mandisa was wearing a dress that actually she was, I think 3-4 months now.
No, in Feb I was 5.
5 months? So her stomach was already showing. Months. And I got upset. So I'm just like, how? But I was wrong. How could I get, upset with you? Your stomach is already,
I can't control it. I obviously would never go there knowing if our parents don't know and purposely wear something that shows off my belly. Yeah. I wore a dress that I had and I thought I could wear at a funeral. Yeah.
We got there, we got to the funeral. Dad got done. We went home. My mom called me in for a meeting. She's like, somebody's pregnant. I'm like, yeah. Woo. Started crying, whatnot. Just had a baby. I'm having another one. Nazi, see your life. What's going on? Gave me. But then I got a chill family. They're like, we'll do this. It's done. What's done is done. Let's look at what's happening forward now. We don't look in the past and stuff like that. So yeah, my mom said, all right, that's good. I had to talk to my dad as well. He was chill. He was actually more chill. He's like, my boy.
My daddy's always chill.
You know him. Shout out to daddy. He was like, boy, it's done now. It's a gift. So we can't go nowhere now. Let's just go forward and then let's just do it. They were chilled.
Yeah.
But for a while, it was like for a good couple of minutes, hours, it was off.
It was a
and
storm.
Then boom, came back on points.
Yeah.
When Mandisa away, that was a woo. Yeah, no? Mom Shachoy, shout out. Shout out.
Okay guys, so my side, that was the one weekend. Literally, I know I'll never forget the date. It was the 14th of Feb, Valentine's. 14th of Feb was when my parents found out. So the weekend before the 14th, his parents found out.
Got done quick, fast.
So that was done. And then now we're thinking, okay, now your family knows. So my parents need to know now. And I was like, baby, I can't tell my parents, bruh. Like, I'm not telling my parents. And then I just thought of ways on, okay, how can we let them know? Luckily for me, my mom has a best friend / sister, she's very chilled. I knew I could speak to her to then, relay the message to the parents. So we had a meeting. We both had a meeting with my mom's best friend because my mom's best friend also knew Nati. So we had a meeting with her. We drove from Durban, going back to Richards Bay. Remember, we met at the garage. So we met them. We told her everything. We said, look, we are pregnant. I'm this far along, and it's only right for my parents to know now, because last week Nati's parents found out. Now it's, my parents need to know. I find same day when we then drove back to Durban. Guys, as I'm telling the story, I remember even the pictures Nati and I were taking. I'm gonna put these pictures up. I have them. We even went to Unyembul, and I took a picture of you walking across the road. Who petted the food.
All fun and games.
Yay! That was right after we had that meeting with my aunt. And then, okay, fine. We went back to my place in Durban, like my commune. And then we waited. And then my aunt was updating me saying, okay, I'm going to your house now. I already called mom and dad. They know I'm coming to see them. This is what's happening. I was panicking. They went, told my aunt, obviously they delivered the message. Haibo, they didn't call me that day. Mom called me in the morning. Remember?
I just wanted you to sleep it off.
She called me in the morning and she was here. Excuse me. And thank God for me that I wasn't home. I don't know if I was home. Obviously, my parents have never gave me a hiding. But I don't know how...
You were going to catch it.
5 months pregnant.
Just...
With them seeing that,
Yeah, just turn around. They just need your back, that's all. Not as much.
So, my mom gave it to me, you guys. She was so upset. I remember she was crying over the phone, just so angry. My dad was another thing. Dad didn't even say a word to me on that phone call.
Cut off.
Yeah, my dad didn't even say a word to me during that phone call. Only mom was talking to me, and then a few days after that, my mom was like, have you even said anything to your father? You better send him a message. I remember sending him a message apologizing for everything. He responded. Fire, like a day. You are so out, you out. We take you to school and this is what you do. You out, and I don't wanna talk to you, It was very bad, you guys. Okay, fine, I didn't respond back to that message because I was like, you know what, I'm emotional now. Give him his space. I don't know what to do. Okay, fine. Then there was a silence, and then after that, my parents, after a while, probably 2 weeks later, my parents drove up to Durban. They didn't tell me. They popped up to Durban, and I remember this day because, thank goodness, I was busy with an assignment and I was at school, IPSU. Luckily for me, my commune, when I was doing my last year, it was literally around the corner.
Yeah.
So at night, it was probably like 6 p.m. I was on campus doing this assignment. So you can just imagine, guys. My parents are now coming. They're thinking they will catch me with Nati living our lives. But no, I'm at school. I'm doing my work. So they came. They called me. They're like, where are you? We're outside your commune. I'm like, oh, I'm at school. So they came. And this was the first time. I think after our parents found out, Haibo Utai guys just... You know, because when my parents came, they were just like so shocked. I remember mom being so shocked. Like, how, when, you know? But I think it was after that I was just like, okay, parents know now, life needs to go on. Okay, fine, that happened. And I mean, they were upset. They gave me a lecture. And then after that, it was just all love on my side as well, just like Nati said on his side. And it was a matter of, are you seeing a doctor? How far along are you? You need to be seeing... making sure that the baby is fine. And I did tell them I was seeing a doctor, and yeah.
The Ty was supposed to stay another like 2 days, and then you were feeling too much pain with labor, right?
Oh,
and then
yes.
She got induced just to make the process quicker.
To get my contractions.
Ty was supposed to be born, I think, on the 2nd of June.
On the 2nd or the 3rd, which is his aunt's birthday.
Yeah.
The 3rd of June.
Yeah.
So, but hi guys, pregnant ladies know, if you've been there before, the last few days, you don't care. Now it's a matter of this child needs to come out.
And he's fully grown.
Yes, he was fully grown. Everything was developed. And when everything started for me, I was at the salon doing my hair. I remember I wanted to cut my hair because I'm thinking, new chapter in my life. I'm going to cut my hair. Highly pregnant. I can't even walk.
She
limping.
had a limp, you know.
Yes, I couldn't even walk.
And I told her, please, this limp of yours,
fix it,
because if you carry on like this, you and I are gonna
it's gonna be a problem.
It's gonna be a problem. So make a plan.
Even my dad said that after I gave birth to Ty, because I still had the limp, and my dad was like, "Hey, this child must fix this limp, because they're still together with the dad.
Just now.
So she must fix. So she must fix her things, you know." So anyway, Ty's birth was another thing, guys. I was in labor the whole night. The next morning, the doctor came. I got my epidural. The previous night at like midnight, they induced me.
Couple of hours.
Yes, and then so you can understand when you induce now, obviously everything is happening rapidly. You can't control it. And the epidural, there's a certain time where you can inject. They can't inject me at 12 o'clock if I'm gonna like give birth 6 hours later. It's gonna be a problem. And the epidural doesn't last that long on the body anyway. It's to numb your pain. So when I gave birth, that's what I had. I was talking throughout my giving of birth, guys.
I was watching.
I was talking. We had a video.
Don't talk about it.
We don't even want to talk about it. It got deleted, you guys. We had a video of giving birth, of my giving birth story.
I was there recording the whole thing.
He recorded the whole thing.
But from a certain view, like I was at Mandizi's head, and then I was just recording this view only. Because I had that, like if I had to look under there, I think everything would have changed, you know?
Like what would have changed?
I don't know, it wouldn't be the same, you know?
Like seeing a head slide out.
Yeah, slide out. I'm going to be like, you know? I don't know.
Like looking at the expand.
I think it's just going to be like... And I was like, no, let me just keep it up here. Yeah? I don't want anything to change between us. But Ty came out.
Yeah, he did come out.
And he was like a G, yeah? When Ty came out, they wiped him, threw him on his mother, pat down, cleaned him up, put him in his bed. When I got there, he was just like, you saw that this is going to be a real legend. This is going to be a G.
Watch till the end. We'll also put that video up because that video you can.
That's more my one.
We do have that video.
Yeah.
So yeah, guys, that's our story. I didn't have a terrible experience with I'm lying. I did. I didn't have an experience. Labor was terrible. Giving birth was not because I had the epidural.
Yeah, the epidural. Yeah.
And then I remember I gave birth. It was a Friday, the 30th of May. You guys know it was a Friday, 2014, and Ty weighed about 3.8 kgs. He was huge, and I was a very skinny girl. I only gained weight now, like my proper. I should say this is like my adult weight, I think. So I was very skinny, guys. I was very skinny, guys, when I was pregnant with Ty and Ajay. I was tiny. So yeah, guys, I think that's about it. We covered everything.
Our next baby is planned. We're planning everything out. Everything is just planned out.
In fact, now we're leaving it to God because we are ready.
Yeah.
For our next child.
Actually got a couple of packs of nappies and stuff already packed up. No, we're planning ahead.
No. Honestly, we're not ashamed to say it. We are ready for our next child. We're excited about it. Yeah. We're just waiting for God to make it happen. It will happen in His time. But we're ready to be parents again. And I think this time around it will be so much different and more exciting because we're married, we're living under one roof. We're gonna get to experience being, I don't know if I should say first time parents, because without the two kids that we already have, we were young and it was complicated and it was they were just it wasn't like a flowing peaceful thing, because even when we had Ty, I had to go back to school and my parents took Ty. So I missed out a lot on the new stages. Yeah. So
guys, please comment below
about
what gender think we're gonna have. We're gonna have a male or female.
A boy or a girl.
A boy or girl. Please comment below.
Our next baby. What do you guys think we'll have?
What do you guys think we're gonna have?
What do you wanna have?
Female.
A girl.
Yeah, go one way.
To be honest, I struggle with this question a lot. I really do. Like internally, I struggle with it. So for me, I am happy with either or. And I promise you, I'm at peace when I answer that way. Because when I say boy or girl, it's just weird. I'm happy for anything. But I would love a daughter one day. Okay. Or like I would love a daughter. Love a daughter. But I'm also like a boy mom already. And I'm like a pro at that. So for me, anything, I will be happy.
Well, guys,
so that's it.
Thank you for watching this video. It was 1 hour story about our pregnancy. Stay tuned for more videos. Make sure to like, share, comment, and the most important one, subscribe. We will be back with more banger videos.
Little nigga relaxed. Look at that yellow boat.